Depression, telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes and cancer, oh, telling no. Depression, telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes.
That's so fitting for the conversation that we are going to be having today.
Yeah,
what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on? We one podcast to the next.
Right. We had a great morning show today. I got, as we were live, I got messages from people saying that they're so happy that we're all back together. We're a trio.
Yeah.
We're definitely a trio.
Yeah, we nominated for 716 Music Awards for the, Media Company of the Year. Green Lynx. Go ahead and vote. Y'all see it on the screen. Go ahead and vote for us right now. Where y'all at? Y'all mental between 1 and 10 and put it in the comments. I'm at a solid heavy 10 right now.
So am I. Feeling good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Dinner today. My sunshine is here. He came. He went to the DR. He did not like the food. I didn't like the food either. I ain't even gonna lie. I went to Punta Cana, and I didn't enjoy the food. Is your palate like adventurous, or do you just like stick to the same things when you go out to eat?
I have my favorites. I stick with my favorites. And now if it's a new restaurant and I haven't been there a lot, and I have my favorites there, I might try something new. Maybe an entree. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or appetizer. Most of the time I try appetizer just to give a taste of something. But I keep my entrees without my favorites most of the time.
Yeah. My palate is not adventurous when it comes to food. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm your chicken finger, I'm that person.
Okay, yeah. They can't. They mess up chicken fingers and fries. I mean, you don't need to be eating there no more.
Yeah. Come on in Arkansas. We talking about. I'm gonna name like 5 things and tell me what's up, Miss Arkansas. Thank you for joining us. We are back again.
Good morning again.
Yeah.
we're talking about
with y'all to about 10:30 my time, then I gotta run on over to the eye doctor so I can see y'all for real.
We're talking about when you go out to eat to a new restaurant, do you pick the same thing, or are you adventurous and you try something new?
No, child, I get the same thing.
Me too, see.
My mama used to say you gonna miss out because you don't try nothing new. Hey, I got my they set in my ways. I'm picky and all that, but I just feel like sometimes if I try something new, I'm gonna either get sick or something gonna happen.
Hey, babe.
Good morning.
I usually try a appetizer now and then. Appetizer, I might try, something new, just to get a taste of something. But my entree gonna always be the same. Like if I love a certain type of soup and a salad, I'm always gonna get that. My favorite soup, my favorite salad, something like that, But I don't really try to, because you hungry and you want to eat. You don't want to, you know what I mean? You just want to get full and enjoy it.
Now, like my salads, if they don't have $1,000 or French, I won't put nothing else on it. I just won't eat it. When I want a burger, if I want just a hamburger, I want light mustard and a few pickles. If I want a cheeseburger, I want the cheese, some mayo, and then all that other stuff. But I have the difference when I got a different taste.
When you order your burger, do you ask for a certain type of cheese to put on it?
American cheese.
I like provolone.
I'm not a big ground beef. Hey, mommy.
Good morning.
Hey, moms.
Good morning, mom. That's just like when I go to the restaurant and I ask for some scrambled eggs and I ask for cheese in it. I don't want them to just lay that cheese on there. I don't even want to see the cheese. I just want to know some cheese
cook it in there.
My egg.
Yeah. That's how I am too.
I sent it back. I said, that's all right. Don't even worry about no cheese. I get upset.
Yeah.
No cheese on my eggs. Definitely scramble. Hey, ecstasy. Definitely scramble, but I am not adventurous. I try sometimes.
Yeah.
If you ever go to the Dominican Republic, they have a lot of different types of I mean, it's a cultural difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I can remember, just because I'm not eating like octopus or anything like that, although I have tasted alligator, and it did taste like chicken to me, especially with the spicy dipping sauce.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was
rabbit
really good.
tastes like a chicken. My mama used to put it in gravy, and I didn't know
rabbit.
When I learned, I thought I was eating the bunny rabbit, in the cartoon books.
Rabbit definitely tastes like chicken. Rabbit definitely tastes like chicken, but the meat is more tender than chicken. It's more, it ain't dry. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard to dry. You know what I mean? Rabbit. Yeah, my grandma made rabbit before. That thing was off the chain.
Yeah, I made rabbit stew before. I was in my yesteryears. You know, I had a household, and you know,
she said no bunnies.
Me either. I cooked it, but I didn't eat it.
That's like I don't eat no deer.
I got it from out. They were
Bambi,
things.
I ain't eat no deer meat. I think
I
about
like
Bambi the deer. I don't.
Now I had deer meat with because I had a good friend of mine who was an amazing cook. He also was a hunter, and a good friend of mine, and he made some stew with some good, because his mom was real good making that cornbread. That's the only Caucasian family I know that can cook.
And
she
I made spaghetti.
She threw that cornbread with that stew. And they said it was deer meat. That thing was off the chain.
I mixed it with a little bit of ground beef. Yeah. They didn't even know. The kids had their friends come over. the kids had their friends come over, and I made my spaghetti. I mixed it with the deer meat, because you can get it ground, all of that. I had deer steaks, all of that. Hey, beautiful Teresa, I see you out there, love. And I made some spaghetti with that deer meat. I didn't tell anybody until after they ate it.
Oh, wow.
And thirds. The kids knew, but their friends didn't know.
Right. Good stuff. Good protein, healthy protein.
Man, put that deer meat on the grill with some onions on top.
Stop playing.
Y'all can keep that. I'm sticking with the chicken and the fish and stuff I can identify.
Yeah.
Hey, love.
Yeah, Vette, what's going on? Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in this morning.
Good morning.
The deer meat is good. I like it better than the beef, especially if it's the sirloin. The brown part of the deer. I love that part.
My boy made some ribs from a deer. Some ribs.
Really?
Doing on the grill. Oh man, come on, my boy Greg, man, Urban, man. If I get a hold of him, man, he go hunting every year. And I know he got something in the freezer for me. Family, I come home to Buffalo and I go see him. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yes, and we talking about her Islander food.
Yes.
Mom, her accent is so funny when people have accents. Sometimes they'll be talking and it sounds, and then you have to listen. But when they get passionate about talking,
you know, when I was out there in Niagara Falls, you was when we was at the Buffalo Kitchen.
Yeah.
You was eating something and you offered me some, and I looked at it, I said,
me?
Yeah, you had the lobster tail. That deep fried lobster tail.
Yeah, it was some little round ball looking stuff.
Yeah. And I had the grits, and I had the shrimp and grits. It's off the chain.
Yeah, it is. Those flavors are
some she had. I don't remember what it was. She was like, Miss Arkansas, you want to try it?
It's another one of them things. I'm not adventurous. It was either the chicken and waffles or the lobster tail. I had the shrimp and grits too.
Okay.
Yeah, shrimp and grits is good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, me and Paul's Banker had that. That was off the chain.
Yeah, I had the chicken and waffle.
It got so busy in there. They're like, they ain't want our money.
I know. I had to tell Will about that.
Yeah. Come on now, like, you know what I mean? I want to support black business. I don't want to walk out like that and don't pay y'all. I'm gonna pay y'all. I gotta pay y'all.
Right.
I want to support, man. Come on now. Yeah.
Denzel out in New York shooting a show.
Okay.
Big shout out to Denzel Washington out in Brooklyn.
Okay.
She said frog legs and greens.
Frog legs and greens. Wow.
Frog legs is good.
I can't even picture me eating a frog.
Frog leg is good. I had frog legs before. I had a Jamaican guy made some frog legs. Yeah, with some chicken and dumpling with the frog legs. Yeah, it was good.
Trying to get me to eat a turkey leg.
Right.
Turkey leg off the chain at the fair. I go to the fair just for the turkey leg.
I go for the elephant ear, the cake.
Yeah.
Yep. We call it fried dough.
It does taste like chicken. It does taste like chicken. It does sure do. Throw some hot sauce on that thing. Come on, quit playing with me.
What? I'll take the greens.
If it ain't a chicken, it ain't a chicken.
Oh, so it is mental health awareness. May opened up mental health awareness, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because we're all adults here. We're all parenting adults here, or have grandkids, and mental health is real. You know, making sure that you are mentally okay is something that I think we don't pay attention to. A lot of us just continue to go, and then we're running empty. And then it's like, man, what's going on with me? I'm feeling a type of way. What is going on with me? So I just wanted to open up the discussion just to talk, be transparent about our own struggles, because I know me, myself, some mornings I have to wake up and I have to will myself to not let those negative thoughts capture my mind, because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, you get to thinking about the things that's wrong, right? Because now your eyes are open and your brain is still working, because your brain is always working, and you start to think about everything that's wrong. What helps me stay mentally in check, aside from my family, is to tell myself, how things in the morning. Yeah, tell myself gratitude. This morning I'm like, thank you, God, for waking me up, because you didn't have to. Things like that help me on a mental note. It helps me get more grounded, so I'm not going down that road of negativity. Because if we're being honest, most people wake up and instantly, because our brains are still wired to think that we're in these jungles and we should be afraid of something. If we're just laying in our beds, he said I'm crazy as hell, but I'm at a 10. But we're laying in our beds, or wherever you are, when you open your eyes, if everything is not on the up and up in your life, you may be just going down that road of feeling depressed and feeling hopeless. And instead of doing that, you're alive, baby. That's my sunshine.
That's why you can't go to bed with a lot of different crap on your mind. Because you wake up with it on there again. You know what I'm saying? That's like last night. If you ever want to go to sleep, start praying.
Yeah.
I was asleep. I was praying, and I went to sleep in the middle of the day. Somebody called me late last night, and I was so glad they called me, because it brought to my remembrance that I didn't even finish my prayer. So that gave me the chance to start all back over, and I slept real peaceful.
That's some good advice.
Yeah.
What do you use, bro, if you having one of those challenging mental health days? Because you've been transparent about your journey. What helps you?
It's definitely an outlet when I'm doing artwork or something. Depends how that feeling is, how deep it is. I might write, but most time I can't write nothing down. I can't, but mostly when it comes to like painting, designing something, or it depends what it is. Sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes, thank old Sweet Tea, she makes a big difference. Sweet Tea is my dog. Yeah, those who don't know. She's definitely a mental support dog for sure. If it wasn't for her, I don't know. I'd be bouncing off the walls, to be honest. But she definitely knows when I'm in that certain space, and she knows, she know how to definitely break that wall down. So thank God for Sweet Tea.
Yeah,
right.
My sidekick that's up under me right now, Pano, she does that as well. if I'm crying or something like that, she can be in a whole nother room. If I'm crying and I'm silently crying, she coming. She coming, she getting up on my bed, looking at me, trying to, I'm like, we not doing this today, Grammy.
Yes, that's it. That's our sweet tea. She'll jump in the bed and she'll give me that look, and she'll get a little stand like, nah, we ain't doing this. You better straighten up, young man.
Yeah, snap out of it, daddy.
Yeah, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
I thank God I have a car. I'll jump in it and go probably to the flea market or wherever I done got to know people at, and they at work. I go in there and start talking to them. They laughing and smiling and stuff. Then that help me get my spiritual tank back up.
Being around people.
Get him out of there. Right. Don't go calling me now. Hell.
Yeah. Said mental health care begins with saying thank you for waking me up today. Yes, that's a part of my mental health care.
Amen.
I want you to use me to do what is needed. Close your eyes to prayer, gospel music, smooth jazz, reminders of the positive I have accomplished for that day, regardless, small or big. Thank you for that,
right.
Teresa.
That's so true.
Yes. What are some things
you better thank him, because somebody somewhere didn't even get up.
That's right.
That was my thinking this morning.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was my thinking when I remember, because I'm trying to go back to that energy that I was on when I went to Chicago. I was so laser focused, and I had got knocked off my bike and was just laying there on the ground crying. Didn't even realize I was laying there on the ground crying. And got back on. Now I'm back on the bike, and it's like, okay, what was I doing that worked for me those few years ago? I'm going back down. I went back to the drawing board, and it's like, okay, I was waking up every morning. I'm like, God, you woke me up again. Thank you, God. Because I know it's a reason that you woke me up. Thank you, God.
Come on now.
Thinking about things like that, because man, you know what I heard twice yesterday, y'all? 2 times yesterday, that the devil will try that the biggest trick that the devil play is to make you believe that he is not real. Twice I heard that yesterday, and I'm thinking, and I'm like, you know what? He's so cunning. He will come dressed in this beautiful garb, make you think that he got your back, but
oh yeah.
And you know what's crazy about it, Queen? He'll come through anybody.
That's it.
I don't care who it is.
That's
Family, friends, neighbors. He'll come through anybody. And he tried to trick me all the time, sending this old smooth, cool dude.
All the time.
But guess what? As soon as I figure that Negro out, I let him go.
That's it. Especially us men, when we bachelors, you know, they bring that woman, think that woman as that one, and come on in, looking good,
I'm saying, for real,
smelling good, can cook, bringing all the things you need, things you need that you don't need, as you know what I'm talking about. You think you just in heaven with that thing, and you get the comfortable. Oh, but once you get the comfortable, that
part, bro. Getting comfortable.
And what really helped me get rid of them, I hurry up and bring that scripture up where God says it's better to marry than burn. Them Negroes don't want to get married, and I don't want to burn. So get on away from me.
Okay.
That part. Your children also.
What?
Oh yeah.
That part.
We all said yeah. Boy, will they come through your children. Boy, will they come through your children.
Yeah. You know what, my daughter, thank God, prayer changes things. But oh my God, for a long time, I thought she was my enemy, or I was her enemy or something. I wanted to take her on the Murray show and hear Murray say, "You are not the mother."
Yeah.
But thank God for prayer, you know.
Oh yeah.
I prayed, I cried, I prayed. Now when we talk, she don't get off the phone without me and her saying, "I love you."
That's a beautiful.
Oh Lord. Woo, it took 30 years.
Listen, I'm my oldest is 30. I'm parenting adults right now, and I am here to say it is not easy. Mama ain't lied. Mama ain't lied. Mama ain't lied. She said you worry more when they grow up. And you can't just tell them what to do. That's a mental health challenge right there.
And they'll throw it in your face too. I'm grown.
Yep.
Or what you didn't do.
Your grown tail on. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
when you need something, don't call me.
They quick to say that now.
What you didn't do. What you could have did.
What you did better. Okay. They'll say you have kids of your own then.
Okay. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah. Have kids of your own. My boys is scared to have babies. Okay. Because I'm waiting for one of them to get a baby in this world. I'm waiting for them. Because they quick. They say more than the girls do.
I saw a young lady yesterday that my kids grew up with, and she's like, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, "Girl, yeah, I remember you." And she's pregnant again, and she already got 3 little girls, and she about to have a 4th. I said, "You know what, honey? Anything and everything you did to your mama, call her right now and say I'm sorry." Yeah, you got 4 girls. You know it's coming back. Anything that I got on my mother's nerves about. You best believe one of them 6 got on minds about.
Yeah.
You know what? Before my mother passed, I had the chance to say, "Mama, I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying? Even when I was grown. She said, "Child, I forgave you a long time ago." You know, because I was hard-headed. I was fast. I was hot in the pants, like they say. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know that be causing stress and all kind of stuff on your parent when you out there doing all them old things.
Because you never stop being a parent. Right? You never stop.
Yeah, you don't stop loving them because they acting up, you know.
Yeah, like I told my son,
don't change.
Like I tell my son, like he incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, with his mental health. And and he used to always say some things and what I've done and all that. So let me tell you something. I did all them things, but I did it better than you.
Come on, ain't that right?
I said, come on. I said, I did it better than you, son. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do bad, I'm gonna be good at it.
That's a good one.
Yeah. A good one. I told myself, if I'm gonna do bad, I'm gonna be good at it. Yeah, I'm gonna be good at it. That's a fact.
My notification and stuff turned off.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I told him I didn't get away with it, but I was good at it. Y'all can't even be good at it. My youngest daughter, I said, you can't even be good. You can't be. How you do wrong bad? She doing wrong bad. How you doing wrong bad?
Where you do that?
Right?
Yeah, like I'm like, come on. What I said, look here. I might have been doing the things I ain't supposed to be doing, but one thing I can't say about all the things I did wrong, I said, y'all never ever had a problem getting Pampers. Y'all always had food on your table. Y'all had clothes on your back. No matter what your baby mama was saying about me, what I was doing. I was doing those things, but I bet you had Pampers, food on the table, clothes on your back. Okay.
I might went in the store and opened a bag of Pampers and got me a few out of there, but you wasn't walking around with no messy pamper on.
Yeah, all day. Listen, now I was professional at doing bad.
Me too.
Yeah, I was definitely not perfect.
You know what? Like when I was out there boosting over 20 years ago, man, my mama thought I had a job. I say it all the time. She thought I had a job. I left home at the same time. I returned at the same time. I had like 5 big old hefty black trash bags full of stuff. 3 of them be for me and my children. The other 2 bags be for sale. I did that practically almost every day. But I can truly say on today, all praises be unto God. It's been over 20 years since I put my hand on anything that doesn't belong to me.
I love. That's why I love that Roxanne movie on Netflix. She was a booster.
What?
Yeah.
Listen, the boosters.
I go in there as a dime. Okay. I go in there as a dime piece. Come out pregnant like I'm finna deliver.
And we had one booster that lived out this way, and when I tell you, I had 6 kids too. Man, listen, the boosters kept my kids fly. I remember when we brought the last 2 home. Those kids had so much stuff from J.C. Penney's and stuff. What were those coats that came out? The other 4 had Columbia. Man, listen.
You know what? I remember one time I saw an outfit on a mannequin. This heifer wore the same size I wore, same shoe size, everything. I asked this lady where it was or whatever. She said, I think that's the last one. And by me being short and them clothes up higher than me, I hid from that heifer. Before you know it, I had flipped that mannequin over, got that outfit and them shoes, and left her over there naked. I was turned up that night with them shoes on.
Yeah, bitch, I can sell a superhero booster.
I don't do it no more, y'all. I promise I don't do it no more.
Yeah. She was a superhero booster right there, boy. What? Stop playing. She was David Copperfield with that thing.
Okay. She said she done flipped it over and everything.
Took the shoes too. You heard me.
Miss Arkansas, you wasn't playing no games.
Yeah,
girl, I'm telling you, but like I say, all praise be unto God. It's been over 20 years. I ain't did it.
You know how I got along with a lot of the bodegas, and especially in Lackawanna. Al's grocery know me very well. And I had to walk in there and go shopping like I'm shopping, and walk out and say, I'll be back, I'll get you back. He was like, yo, hey, I'm like, I'm gone. But when I get some money, I come back and
and take care.
I pay him. Yep.
Wow.
Al was still around.
Mm-hmm.
Al was one of the longest.
Okay. Last time I was in Buffalo, I went to go see him.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah, we went over that way when me and bars. When you drop off his daughter. Says right there in Lackawanna, get dropped off. And we went to Al to see Al. He was happy to see me.
Yeah.
I had got this projector from this discount store, and I needed a remote. I went to Walmart and bought the same projector and took the remote out and took it back. My son said, Mama, they're stealing. You done started back. Oh, baby, I hurry up and went to Walmart and bought that thing.
I remember when we were younger, my one of our girlfriends had a baby real young. The first baby out of all, she was probably real young, and the baby, she had ran out of Pampers and milk. We went to remember Charlie's store?
Charlie, yeah.
We formed an assembly line. We went in there.
That's crazy.
We formed an assembly line, started throwing them Pampers and milk out the door. Pampers and milk. What was
sitting right by the door? Yep, sitting right by the door.
Yeah. Sat it right by somebody. Everybody had a row. Somebody went, got the Pampers, sat it on the floor next to the thing. The other one, it was an assembly line. I mean.
Man, we used to go.
And I got probation for stealing. They tried to charge me with robbery. They caught anything over $500 is considered a felon.
Yeah. Certain states do that. I remember we in Central Park in Buffalo. Remember Jubilee was right there. Jubilee used to get got. I don't know how Jubilee stay open that long. Jubilee in Central Park in Buffalo used to get robbed all the time. I went up in there. Cause you know how them aisles was, they was almost like a circular, like 2 hours this way, 2 hours this way, 2 hours, and it came like a swirl. Look at here, you can be at one aisle, you go straight to the door and walk right out with it. Boom, right past the check cashing, right there. Man, people was going there, or I ain't seen that one person go up in there and get food in the line. Jubilee used to get, especially when it's packed. Oh man, you used to go in there and get all type of stuff, ribs.
Wow, that's what Teresa said. Yeah, Teresa, we did an assembly line. The baby needed Pampers. What were we gonna do?
Yeah,
right.
Listen,
nobody was over 15. None of us. We were kids.
Yep.
And shoot, well, all we knew is what we gonna feed the baby.
Back to the good book. He said when we was a kid, we did childish
things. That's right.
No, we got older. We had to put things aside. Get rid of.
Anybody that went to Bennett High School, okay, that was went to Central Park, all went to Jubilee to steal. Everybody in the 90s that went to Bennett went there to steal. Y'all, you come on now, because y'all got to be honest now. Put it in the chat.
Right. And you know what though? Like the way I dress or whatever. That's why I dress like I dress, because I stole the best. And even though I don't steal no more, I get out there and buy what I like, But when I was stealing, all bad.
Man, listen.
My little alarm I'm
not trying to go to jail. That's, man.
It ain't time yet.
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
Come on, for real. We can talk about it because it's
Listen,
helping somebody.
listen, I wasn't scared. I was like, listen here. My sister was the first one to steal. She taught me how to do it. Put me in training, going to Super Duper on Bailey.
Man,
You know
it's a thing with some families.
Yeah.
It's a thing with some families. That's the way some families survive. Some families actually survive like that.
He said you got
Broadway.
Broadway. Yeah, top. What's the tops on Broadway?
Yeah, over it's you know where Broadway and Bailey meet.
Okay.
That there's a plaza. If you keep going up Broadway, cross over Bailey, it used to be a house right there.
Oh yeah, sure was. Oh yeah. Wow. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I think it's closed now. It's nothing over there now.
I think they tore it down, right?
I don't know, because there was a Family Dollar there. There was that Tops over that way. It's just industrial. It was a weird place to have a Tops anyways. I always wondered about that. I think that was for Sloan. That's probably why they had Sloan right there.
Because I used to get, and then now at the Tent City downtown.
Tent City.
I know that's real.
They used to steal. They were stealing them bubble coats. They was there.
Tent City.
Oh yeah. Come on, you know the same person you talking about in Lackawanna. They used to go to Tent City. You just steal them hoodies, them Timberlands.
Yeah.
Listen. I know what you're talking about because I done bought a couple bubble coats from them.
Wow.
It was a little too big for me. I throw some hoodies. That same coat I had on, that fireman coat. Remember that fireman coat I had? I got that from them.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Excuse me, my window is open and my allergies are like.
And you know how they had them shades on the thing that turns around in the grocery store. My mother, I remember she took us shopping with her to the grocery store, and she said, "Oh, I like these shades right here. Ooh, Lord, they cost too much." So everyone she touched, ooh, Lord, they cost too much. I lost them in the store, and when we got home, I had every pair my mama touched for my mama. Don't you know she whooped me and took them things back to that store? I said, I won't steal nothing else for her.
You know, them Woolworths. What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's when it was it for me.
Yeah, Hills and Wood. They used to get got. I think my mama stole somebody there too.
Yeah.
I think my mama did too.
I was a follower. I wanted to roll with my friends because they was doing it, and my mama had to come get me. I sat in that place, and
baby.
Yeah,
Worst feelings like you be wanting the police to just lock you on back up. Don't let me go with mama because I already know what she finna do.
My mother was at work,
and then my father's side of the family, they all was thieves. Don't get it. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody then. My father's side of the family, all of them was thieves. Because my grandma had 22 kids. All 22 of them was thieves.
He said all 22.
All 22.
Right, all 22.
All 22 of them was thieves.
It goes back to sometimes the struggle is real.
Yeah, listen. The Hills on Broadway used to get got. Back to school, man. Look here, IT and all them, man. Come on, man. They was outside. You understand me?
Outside.
They was outside.
And you know what's really crazy about my situation? I didn't even have to be out there stealing. My dad was a farmer, and every week he bring all them little white kids' clothes home that they done wore like one time. I mean, nice stuff. But my sister and them, they'll enjoy it. But I was like, I don't want that hand me down. I'll go steal me some and make it seem like it came out the same little bunch with them folks stuff. And my mama thought it did till I finally got caught.
Yeah.
But like you, Vette, when they got to come from work or somewhere to get you, oh, baby, you wish you hadn't never stole nothing.
Yeah, listen,
I feel like I was walking to my death.
But the first 2 times I got caught, I was scared. That 3rd time, I ain't care.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't care.
At least they gonna feed you.
Listen again. Listen, and guess what? And I told my mother whoop me again because I told her, I said, I'll do it again. I told her straight like that. I got a beat down. I said, I'll take this beat down. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying.
You know what? My mama whooped me so much, y'all. I ain't gonna say whoop. She beat. She beat me so much. I actually believe that what turned me into a freak. I started lacking. I was like, "Oh, mama, hit me right here, mama. Don't stop, mama. Yeah, mama, right there, mama."
I'm about to fall off this chair.
Yeah.
I started lacking it. I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, I got beat so much. I was immune to it. I couldn't even cry no more.
You know what's so funny, Miss Arkansas? I heard a guy say that before.
Yes, it's real.
Yeah.
My mama beat me with everything but a purse.
Yeah.
But she wasn't doing it just to be doing it, y'all. When I tell you I was 2 handfuls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got 4 brothers and 5 sisters, and I was mostly like in the brother group. I went ham, like my daughter would say. I went ham, hard as a mother.
Yeah.
I never heard that one. Okay.
Yeah, go ham and cheese. Yes, sir.
My daughter first said that, I know she got high blood pressure. I was like, that's the last thing you need is some ham. She said, no, mama, that means hard as a mother. I said, oh, tell me.
Yeah. Go ham. Yeah. That was that slang in the late 2000s. Yeah.
I remember she kept saying, period this and period that. Yeah. I said, hell, I ain't had a period since the pandemic.
I tell my kids all the time,
mama,
y'all got the nice brain. My mother used to make us go get the belt from off her bedroom door, and it was a thick old man's leather belt. Okay,
yeah, that military belt.
Baby. For real. Mama used to tell us to go out there and get her a switch to whoop us.
Yeah.
Let you come back with a little bitty one.
That's my grandmother. That's my grandma. That's grandma on my father's side. Just do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go out there and give me a switch.
Yeah.
She said, give me 4 of them, and she used to take them and she used to braid them together.
Yeah, braid them together.
Yeah, with the entire real tip, with the little the tip. Come on, man, that was a slavery switch right there. Yeah,
I remember we had this little white heater in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Little white heater. I was in there jumping over. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Sit to bring your side of there. I ain't gonna tell you no more.
Yeah.
Jack be nimble. Baby, my leg touched that heater and burnt it. I told you to bring your side of there. She didn't come to see if it was all right. Did I need a Band-Aid or nothing? She said, you'll sit your hard-headed so-and-so down.
That's it. Old school.
Your feet acting like you don't want to go get the belt. What's taking you so long?
Right. What's taking you so long? What?
That's what's taking me so long.
Yeah, taking your time.
And I hate when one of them other get in trouble and I won't tell it and they won't tell it and we all end up in the whoop.
All my kids got in trouble together.
You know,
because I know if one did it, everybody else had something to do with it, and ain't nobody gonna tell who did it. So right.
We stuck together like glue.
Well, we believe in snitching.
Wait a minute.
Snitching get stitches.
Yeah. I
was that mom that used to whoop my kids and cry at the same.
Oh wow!
My daughter told me. She said she used to be so mad. She getting whooped and now I'm crying.
Yeah. You know the whooping gonna be bad. You know the whooping will be bad when you walking slow and you lean up and you drag, you lean over the wall and you lean. That's when you know you're gonna get real bad. That's when you know you did something real bad. Man. So you see that little lean on the wall and you're crying. You got the belt in your hand. You got to give it to him. I said, oh yeah. Cousin Joey.
She talk about how I
Joey about to get it.
Her in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
I ain't ready to go. They see me when I get there. Listen. My daughter, she used to say I used to beat her all the time, but the crazy part about it, she the only one didn't get a whooping.
Right.
The boys got a whooping. She didn't get no whooping.
I like being the youngest. I love being the baby because the babies didn't get too many whoopings.
Yeah, that's true.
I was the baby.
Sit down.
Yeah. By the time the last 2 came, I was tired, y'all. I was tired.
Yeah.
It was like, go ahead. I was mentally, physically, and emotionally tired. That's why they got away. Even the oldest one say, we couldn't get away with that.
You say you got twins, then you 2 sets.
2 sets of twins.
My mama had twins. I was a twin. My daddy ate the other one.
I gotta blow my nose, y'all. Let me drop down.
Yeah, I was the baby of the family, but yeah, but by the time I turned 10, a lot of the aunties and the uncles, they ain't use no belt no more. They use their fists.
Come on now. My brother used to do this all the time. Grab me right there. And
yeah. Grandma used to grab
I
the
used
ear.
to hate when mama leave me with them.
With the pull that ear, bring your, you like the you can bring that ear. Yeah.
That's sad. All of us that went through some of the same stuff.
Yeah. I was the baby of the family. I ain't get too many whoopings.
Wow.
See, I'm the oldest too, Teresa.
Yeah, I was a baby.
I remember one time I caught myself mumbling up under my breath.
Baby, no.
Teresa from Lackawanna, right?
Teresa from Buffalo. She said hers was the nose. They used to grab your nose.
Yeah, nose. Yeah. Nobody said she was in Lackawanna. She probably know my sister. Everybody know my sister. Yeah.
Man, my mom used to grab, and I used to try and give her the belt like this way back there.
Yeah.
Grab that wrist.
Yeah. All day long. Yeah, we've been through it.
They treat the grandkids different, man.
Yeah. Grandma was good. Grandma whooped us when she had to, but she didn't really had to most of the time.
My daughter-in-law be like, "Won't you whoop him?" I said,
Right. That's what I used to tell my mom. Like, Mom, how you let these kids get away? I couldn't say that.
Yep.
I couldn't talk like that.
The only thing I have to do to my grandson, TJ, the one play football, I give him that same look my mama used to give me, and he know that grandma mean business. Or I get him by when I'm going to the store or something. Grandma, can I go?
Yeah, my sister named Larita. They call her Lolo, Lackawanna. She's a day Xavier. She's day Xavier in high school. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Then she went to the prom with Cassandra brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember because me and Sam, that was my best friend growing up. So I remember him getting ready, getting his stuff together for the prom. He was so excited.
Yeah. You said she know her. I knew she would. Yeah.
Okay, Teresa, I didn't know you know Lackawanna people.
Yeah. That's my sister. She live in Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister, that's my twin. We look just like.
Y'all really do.
Yeah, it's my twin.
Y'all really do. Your jaw just longer this way, but y'all, all of this is definitely
just like it is. Because I look like my dad right here, but she look like my mama. Her and my mama look like sisters.
Okay, so this your mom up this way.
Yeah, my mom from here and my dad down here with the beard. Yeah.
Wow.
This is my mom.
Yeah.
All of this is Bill. Yeah.
This is my daddy.
Your whole
my mama had 10 of us. 5 look like mama, 5 look like daddy.
Yeah.
I got my mother brains.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got her forehead.
And I got my father expression, especially when I'm mad.
Woo! When I'm mad, I ain't got her spirit.
Yeah.
I look like a Fortner.
You know how I know I got my mama's spirit? Cause my mama had her 2 James. My daddy name was James. She used to go out the back door, see this man named James, when the young and the restless go off. And now here I am, got 3 James.
You got 3 of them?
One is a professor, one is a truck driver, the other one is retired. This is not a joke.
You know what's so funny? Every time I hear you say this, Miss Arkansas, Jims had posted something months back, and he was like, "It's a shame nowadays women need 3 men." And then
to make one good one.
You know Jim's a fool. Jim is a fool. He needs to do stand-up comedy.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to have one person I can love and cherish and all that good stuff. But I figured out before the pandemic, oh baby, they were coming like flies.
I bet.
When the pandemic happened, now they is home with their wives, they baby mamas, they girlfriends. They are either already taken, gay, full of crap, or all three.
Yep.
Or all
you know
of the
what I'm saying?
All the above.
Yeah,
I had,
so
that's men and women.
Yep.
She laughing.
Yep. I had me 3 when I was on my player days. I kept me 3.
See, is 3 the magic number?
I had 3.
Right.
I had baby mama. I had the one that I can come over anytime I want to, and then the third one is the one I used to party with. When I want to go out to the club, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yep.
Wow.
And then we go to the club. We do us anyway. And then if we ain't find nobody by the end of the night, that's my date.
I was just fooling around.
Yeah. You know,
fooling around.
Yeah, I was a player. I ain't never lied. They think I lied, and I'm gonna go to my other girlfriend's house. Oh, you crazy, Joker? You crazy? You play too much. All right.
Somebody asked me, do they know about each other? I said, ain't that crazy?
I asked you that last week, I think. You know, let's talk about that, Joker. When a person tells you what's really going on, but sometimes we are not accepting of that. Like you was like, and you said plenty of times, like I was honest.
I was honest. I ain't never. Listen, women should think I should lie. I never lied. They say, "Oh, you was with that girl the other day." I say, "I was." It's like, you cheating on me. I told you the other day I'm going to the other girl house. You like, I thought you was playing, man. Dixie, my name is Joker, but I was serious. We talking about I went to. Yes, I was going. I went to another girl house. What you mean? I'm like, come on, stop playing.
Sometimes I think that when a person tells us what it's all about, sometimes we try and make it into something that it's not. That's how I tell people now. When a person shows you and tells you about who they are, believe them, especially when they show you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I respect the person. If you don't want to be in a relationship, if you are honest about that, I don't want to be in a relationship. Let's just mess around. You know, now it's up to me whether I'm gonna deal with that or not. You know,
you're right.
I just
I was honest. I was out the whole time I was in line when I was honest. I was everybody. Any female I was dating or was with. Look, I'm finna go to so and so house. I'm finna make it do what it do. I'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, man, listen. You know, Big Joe and all used to laugh at me when I used to talk about that.
Well, I don't do that. Look, if I'm with one and I'm at home, I call the one that live in the town. Cause let me tell you, the one that's on the road that I was with for 12 years, hey, he drive trucks around the world. Anytime he come through Arkansas, he can gladly drop a load off over here. Yeah. Cause he still take good care of me. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So if he in town and the one that live in town, I'll hurry up and call him. I hope he ain't no fan.
You like me, Teresa.
I'll hurry up and call him
really,
and tell
really
him
low.
I'm out of town. I'm out of town, but my car at home.
You like me, Teresa. That's me. Like I was with the same person for most of my adult life. It wasn't until I was 35. So it going into the dating scene, like I didn't like it. I did not like it. Because you feel like a piece of meat.
Yeah.
I know how to be faithful, but at the same time, hell, I got a car note that's $555.
Yeah.
Light bill $300, and sometimes I don't have a comedy show. So I'ma use what I got. And what's funny about it, the one in St. Louis, I see him every blue moon. But I still call and check on him. He check on me. The one in town, he can't even get a rectum or what, he can't even rise or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
All he want every once in a while is a boob, and I give him both of them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like no going in and all that old stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so if that's all they want from me and they gonna take good care of me, come on.
With each his own. I mean, each his own. You know what I'm saying? You know,
you're right. Because you know what I love about these three old men? They're about wash and dry and wash and powder. Young man won't even buy the laundry detergent. They'll buy me a refrigerator and the grocery. You can't even get this Negro to buy the pots and the pans. I remember when I first got this place I'm in right now, he told me, I need a bed and some living room furniture. And I said, my son said he'll help me with one. He said, well, let him get the bed and I get the couch. I said, why you can't get the bedroom set? I don't want to think of no man laying in there on my bed. I ain't said to him, but I was saying it to myself, shit, what we can do in that bed, we can do it on the couch.
Yeah, right. We'll make it do what it
But
do.
I ain't want to mess up what I had going.
Now, I will say this, y'all. I don't play about marriage, so I don't play that.
Oh, no.
I don't play that. I don't.
That's another thing about these three men. Ain't now one of them married.
I don't do that. I don't mess with the married home. Only time when I had a woman and she lied that she wasn't married. That's the only time because I didn't know she lied.
No, I don't mess up no marriage.
I don't mess with no marriage. I don't do that.
Happy homes and none of that. I ain't that girl.
And I'm married. When I'm married, I don't play that. I don't play that when I'm married. I don't play that.
Period. Right? You're not the only one. Listen, it is scary out here in the dating world. Yeah. I feel like the dirt that you have to dig just to find a diamond. Woo, child.
Man.
Find out the God, like God.
Listen, I love God too much to mess up a marriage. I don't do that. That's smacking God in the face, and I love God too much.
Right.
And I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm not messing up a marriage. I don't want nobody with somebody because I don't like to. I'm not second. I'm not a side of anything. I'm not a side. I don't listen. I am too jealous. I like too much attention. I can't be a side. I just can't do that. I can't work in that space. And I don't
this thing on.
Some women don't mind doing that, and that is okay.
I can't. No, I can't do that.
Okay, but for me, on a personal level,
if I wanna be a side, if I want me a side piece, I'm gonna go over to Popeyes or Church of Chicken or somewhere and get me some corn. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Teresa.
Yeah, my marriage anniversary is on my birthday. I got married on my birthday.
Did you?
So my birthday is Tuesday, and our 6-year marriage anniversary is Tuesday.
Oh, to God!
We're gonna have to make sure we shower y'all with some love.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? They people try to hit on me, and I'll be flashing the ring, talking to them. You know what I'm saying? That I got to see my wife in a minute, and I show the ring. Yeah. You know,
even in a relationship, I'm tunnel vision. Like I all I see is my man. That's all I see. Relationship. Once I'm settled down, listen, ecstasy.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. He married to a relationship. I am single. I can mingle.
That's right.
Now, when God send me a man, I promise I'm gonna get rid of them 3 James.
Yeah, the wife coming to Buffalo with me. She come to Buffalo with me, but she got to get back early. But we be back, and she coming to the graduation. And we be together on my birthday, and
that's what's up.
That's right. She wasn't there.
Yeah. She
wasn't at the last one. Dawn is cool as HELL hockey sticks.
Yeah. She
what's up for real.
Dawn is a sis. Okay.
Yeah. She coming.
Ecstasy is a sis.
Yeah.
Dawn is a sis.
Yeah. She coming through. She coming through for the graduation. Then she got to leave back out because she got to go to work. You know, she got to keep that business going with her nail tech and stuff and all that. But she'll be here for a couple of days.
And let me say this on the morning show too. Just because I got 3 James, please believe you can trust me around your man. Because they is more than enough for me, and ain't nothing I can do with yours.
You know what, Miss Arkansas, I'm gonna tell you this. This is one thing I say about men. If you are my guy, I feel like this. If you are in a relationship, if you looking at somebody else, you can look, because I'm gonna look. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you feel like you need to be with that person, then you don't need me. That's how I feel.
Right.
I got a friend. She was with this Negro. He tried to holler at me. I told on his ass right in front of him.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose my friend over no Negro.
Well, that's right. That's right.
That's why I think it's so important for us as women to be confident within ourselves. Teresa said it up there. She said, "I am confident in my." Listen. What? I am all that in a bag of chips, a cake, all of that.
Yes,
and another thing I ain't gonna do, I might wear my coochie cutters all around the world, but I ain't gonna put them on and go flossing around your man.
Yeah,
and all this
right.
stuff. No, I'm gonna respect him because I want to be.
That's a fact.
They call me one more time. Ain't no sucking no boob. Ain't no sucking no boob this morning.
That's right. That's right. That's
you
right.
gotta be confident in yourself, ladies. And
That's
if
it.
you're confident in yourself and know that your man is really got your back, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Now, if your man is one of the ones that when you walk out the door, he walking into somebody else's door, then that's a conversation that
or bring them in the house.
You right.
Some do that. That crazy. Some people bring them in the house. When you leaving out the door, you driving past that car going right past that, going right. Come on, man. They doing it out here. They high school.
You right.
They high school out here now.
Come on, cops. Come on and get me.
Yeah, man. They can hear, man. I just
might.
Right. That part.
You done got me mad because I remember I had a proposition like that. And I looked, first of all, you got somebody. Second of all, who do you think I am? You disrespected me by asking me to come to your house. See, some things I feel is disrespectful. If you don't disrespect your woman, what do you see? I'm not fool. My mama ain't raised no fool because what you do to her, I know for sure you gonna do to me. So I don't even want you.
I had a Negro. I talked to him for 2 days. This just happened. He gonna tell me when we together, don't wear no perfume.
What?
Ain't that a red flag?
A big red flag.
Huh?
A big red flag.
I blocked him. Soon as he dropped me off from taking me to the store, I blocked him.
You should have punched him in. You should have punched him in.
Calling me certain times of the day. You certain places and you only calling me. I want FaceTime me.
Ain't that right?
Listen, sometimes we be so happy to just have somebody that we neglect the red flags.
Right.
Yeah. That instinct. We neglect that gut feeling. Like something ain't right here. Something ain't right.
Once a woman is demanding certain things, that's a turn off for me.
Right.
That's a turn off for me. I'm like, okay, I might do it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you ain't the one. So now I can't. You lost my some form of respect from me. So if we do date and we do what we do, I'm not gonna be faithful, and I'm gonna let you know. Listen, I'm gonna have, since I'm a bachelor, I'm gonna have somebody over here tomorrow. Oh, for real?
Right.
Yeah. What you mean? Like, you know what I mean? You ain't know what you just said to me? No, you can't really like what you saying, then this ain't gonna work anyway. Tell me what I said. I ain't gonna tell you what you said. Figure it out.
And somebody else I ain't gonna fool with ex. Cause I feel like if you wanted me, you would have kept me.
Yeah, man. I know, man. I was a bachelor moving back to Buffalo. I was a bachelor for what, 4 years, 4.5 years before I met my wife. But I had plenty of relationships in between there. And I ain't take none of them serious because they they play too much. Like, okay,
right.
I can't take you serious.
I know how to be faithful. Like I say, I'm faithful to all 3 of these.
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn. She said all 3. I'm a Capricorn. We loyal and faithful to a fault. I think that's one of our flaws and superpowers.
Yeah. I'm a Taurus, and if you ain't real from the beginning, we gonna play.
Right.
But we gonna be honest with you though.
Teresa said she has a question. So how soon do you allow them to know that you are aware that they are? You know what, Teresa? What's so funny is what I do this is what I do personally. Once I see that is BS, depending on what it's hitting for, because the flesh still be fleshing. The flesh still be fleshing. If I'm being honest, that's one of the things that I had to work with within myself. Because when you married, you're used to certain things. You know what I mean? The flesh be fleshing. So I had to ask myself, okay, Vette or Booby, Quisha, whoever it is, are you willing to you see what it's hitting for? Are you willing to deal with that? And I take myself out of the relationship. I don't even want to be don't say that we are in a relationship. That's what it was hitting for the last situation I had. I started saying, no, we're not in a relationship. We just friends. You know what I mean? Friends with benefits. That's what I had to be honest with myself, Teresa. I had to be honest with myself and say, I know that there's no future in this thing. Right? We friends with benefits. I had to be honest with myself and say there's no listen, both times I tried to be in a relationship, I took myself out of it. They were saying that we would get into full-fledged arguments. Stop telling people I'm your wife. Stop telling people that we in a relationship because we aren't. That relationship ended XYZ. Right now, we spending time together.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Time together. I haven't been in a relationship since April of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
2022, maybe?
Mhm.
No,
And you know another way
March
to know that they full
March
of it.
27th
Mm-hmm.
of 2022.
Another way, look, another way to know they full of it when they gotta find time for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't find time for me, make time for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, as a man, you know, when I know a female was full of it, I you know, my body language speaks for itself. I be, oh, word, oh, that what you do? Oh, okay. Now leave it alone, and I leave it and I play the game.
Myself so quick.
I play the game. You know, I get whatever I get from you. You gonna try to get what you get from me.
You know, sometimes when it's
you know,
storming and all that, and the thunder keeping up all that noise, lightning having a show, I be wanting somebody in here with me, but then I have to catch myself and calm me down and realize that, hey, you better say your prayer and lay on down. Don't bring that spirit up in here.
I put myself in jail, in celibate, and all of that. I did,
You
bro.
know, Bet,
you know what? You laughing, bro? Because I had to come to a come to Jesus moment with myself. I was
I've
like,
been celibate for about 10 years. You know, I've been selling a little bit for about 10 years.
I had to have a come to Jesus moment with myself. Bro. And I was like, girl, listen.
you like, you like yourself up. I like myself up.
I did.
Right, you got to.
My grandmother said, and my mom told me this. She was like, once a woman, when you are in a relationship, your body gets used to certain things. And when it's not there, your body really goes through withdrawals. You get to getting headaches and stuff like that.
Right.
Like a drug.
It's like a drug.
Wow, yeah. I feel that.
My mama told me that, and my grandma.
When my cat get to cutting up, I go give me a shower.
Yeah, you know. No,
we gonna calm down. We
you
ain't
know what?
change.
No respect, Dawn. For when I first proposed to her, we was just dating. She threw it on the table like, look at here, like I'm not doing this. You do whatever you're gonna do, you do. If you're gonna be with me, be with me. When she did that and she sat me down in the conversation, I said, okay, this the one then.
You right.
I said, I'm good. That's all I wanted to know. Because if I didn't know this, I would, we wouldn't be, we probably wouldn't been together. Like, let me know. Because I'm good with sitting down, having an adult conversation about some grown folk stuff. And mean what you say and say what you mean. Come on, my wife is Italian, a Sicilian bloodline Italian, and she let it be known, like, and told me, listen, I said, hey, say no more. I'm here to the end. Then that's all I need to know. That's all I needed to know.
Man,
that was it.
Man, and you have to be. I think if we are honest with ourselves about what we want, like I started just being honest with myself about what I want. If I don't see a future with you,
right, that part.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
That's why I'm playing the field, because I'm just having fun.
See a future, and it's all right.
When that right one comes, you know it's the right one. And like I say, everything gonna be shut down. Ain't no more James. Ain't no more Black Book. Ain't no more none of that. I promise I know how to be faithful. I know how to love. I know how to do all of that because I did it all before. But until that person come, man, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Teresa said, may I please pray? Because celibacy is sacred moment of reconnecting to yourself. And it is, listen, ladies, if you have not tried celibacy out, try it, because it truly is a reconnecting of yourself, because you take the flesh out of it. She said, I'm going on 4 years. Okay. It's killing me, but I refuse to allow my temple to be embarked with false standards. My mother-in-law told me your body is your temple.
That's right.
Yes. Trust and believe what you let up in there.
Bible tell you that.
Trust and believe. That thing is staying right there, and you wondering why you depressed. You wondering why you feeling some type of way. It's who you who you letting into your tempo.
That's right.
And you know what else they say?
Right.
And that's true too. Say for instance, I got these 3 James. Then here come another man in me that got about 5 other spirits.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
8 more spirits in me.
Yeah.
Those spirits
I talk about language. That's the Wapian. You're talking about language.
Now you're wondering why you feeling away.
Yeah.
Real. I used to look at my mother-in-law because this her son I'm married to. This is her son. And
dropping them spirits off.
My mother-in-law, Miss Apri, she didn't care if it was her son, daughter, nephew. If you wrong, you wrong. And I loved Miss Apri for that. If you was wrong, you was wrong.
That's right. That's right.
Tell me when her son was acting up.
Yep.
When her son was acting up.
That part right there.
She didn't play that. Listen.
A woman.
How you teaching me?
Your womb. Your vagina, it holds spirits and demons. So any man that ejaculates in you, it will drop off demons. No, let me tell you something about that here. That's what, because women is emotional creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold on to more of the emotional spirits than a man will. So when a man ejaculates in you, even when a condom is dropping off them spirits right up in you.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Be crazy and ready to bust a head or one.
That's why that break went. That's why Jasmine Sutherland said, "I'll bust the car out your windows," because that's what happened.
I break the windows out your car.
Yeah.
I ain't doing all of that because I know about the deductibles and all of that. I ain't messing with nobody's stuff. You have to. That's why I tell these young men now, like, okay, you know what I mean? You're gonna do what you do. But be careful, because these women out here ain't playing no games.
No.
You're going to get the right one. You might mess with so-and-so because she a hoe. But this one right here, this is a queen. She going to throw hands on you, boy.
You right.
They recognize me. Yeah. Come on now. You don't do that. No.
Wow. Just know what you're getting yourself into as we are closing this down. Just know what you are getting yourself into is what I say.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself.
Honest with yourself.
Just be honest with what you are dealing with. If you don't see a future in it, take yourself out of it.
That part.
Take yourself out of it, and then slowly start getting your body out of it, because your mind is out of it before your body is. Your heart is out of it a lot of times before your body is out of it. You might still be sleeping with that person, but you don't. You know what I mean?
You need a sexual fast, spiritual fast, mental fast.
What?
Yeah.
I have to keep going on back to the good book.
Come on now.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, and then people be telling, "Oh, I love you. I love you." No, I lust you. I lust you.
That's right.
My mother call it hypnotized.
Good morning.
Hypnotized.
That's what mom call it. Hypnotized.
Hypnotized.
That's what mom call it.
Them hips got him hypnotized.
Yeah, man.
Or you hypnotized.
And you got to be careful.
But like y'all say, for instance, Joker married, he done found love. Vette smiling like a little kid at Christmas, she done found love. You know what I'm saying? And when that thing happened to me, that's all y'all gonna hear about, whoever he is.
That's right.
But until then, y'all gonna hear about Mr. James.
Yes, that's right.
I went to Vegas one time. I'll never forget that. This one I had 2 James, and I was living with one of them. I came back with some dice that had Jane and Cynthia. I said, "Oh, look what I got." But I had been in Vegas with that other Jane. He the one bought them, but I brought them home and told the other Jane they were for me and him.
Ooh,
I know that.
Baby, I was a player. You heard me? Well, but time gonna bring about a change, y'all.
Yeah.
All this stuff gonna be something to laugh about later.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I said I had to get ready for what I got right now. I had to get myself prepared, my mind right, and all of that to be accepting.
Yeah.
Because relationships aren't easy. It takes a lot of communication.
It's a process. It's a process.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. It takes some communication, some what do you call it? Everybody can't be right all the time.
Yes, right.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody can't go.
And everybody can't go.
Yeah, that part.
She said, "Don't make the plays, hate the game."
Don't hate the player, hate the game. I know that's right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today for another episode of the Vette Green Show. This was a great conversation. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Miss Arkansas, for joining us today.
Yes.
We are going to continue doing this thing. Make sure you join us tomorrow morning. We are back on the Morning Show podcast.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe
on Green Lynx. And don't forget to vote, 716live.com. Go vote for Media Company of the Year, Green Lynx Media. Yes. Make sure you go ahead and vote for us. You all right?
I wasn't ready. I was
because
shocked.
We are number one.
Go right there, vote for us right now. 716.com, 716musicawards.com.
Vote for Green Lynx Media. Spoke to Lit City. I told him we had to update that from Green Light Me because I know we did a little bit of a name change earlier this year.
Yeah.
On top of that, we went from one production company where I was doing my thing. We were doing our thing.
Yeah.
I think it was because my bro was with me over there too.
Yes,
right. 514. Man.
Yeah.
Ecstasy too. Ecstasy was over there on 514 online. Man, come on.
Yes.
Wow.
So make sure y'all go ahead and vote right now. The votes is open. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to get your ticket to it too. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
Get your tickets.
You know what I'm saying?
Are tickets on sale? What did it say?
Tickets on sale right now.
Okay, get your tickets. Support.
Get your tickets.
I'm gonna get out of here and go to the eye doctor, like I said, so I can see y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Everybody have a blessed day.
Yeah, no, we see y'all. Yeah, no doubt. We see y'all on the next go around here on the Vette Green Show. Let's go.
Telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes and cancer, oh, telling no. Depression, telling no. Self-hatred, oh, telling no, yeah. Mental illness, telling no. Diabetes.